Hello everyone and welcome to a first look of the Midland Mainline. I'm very excited to be bringing you to this today. Obviously big thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show it off. We are on the Xbox version, we'll be on the PlayStation version at a later date. But let's get straight into it and let's drive this HST down to Leicester. Right, let's get those doors unlocked. That was a 158. Oh, it's great being on here. It's nice to be back in a different HST. As on this route you get a slightly different HST to what we have on Great Western Express. Because on Great Western Express you've got the the MTU HST. Well, it's meant to be the MTU HST, but this has a slightly different engine. This is the VP185. Slight shame we can't use that. That would have actually been quite nice to see, because I think on the 158 you can sort of turn on the GSMR. So yeah, would have been nice to see that. How do we get the AWS on this one? Where is it? I know on the other one it's over here, but it's not on this one. Where's the AWS switch? Let's just cheat. Let's just do shift and enter. Oh, no, that's that one. There we go. Where was that? It was on the left. I heard it flick somewhere on the left. Hold on. Oh, it's there. Okay, well, that's the AWS isolation switch over there. Let's get the doors locked and let's just get it going. East Midlands Parkway next. We're going to be calling at East Midlands Parkway and then Leicester. So we're quite a quick service. You get two sort of formations of the HST. I think this is the 8+2 and then you get the 6+2. That's really slow. There we go, can't get into forward. Are we ready? Let's go on the outside. Maybe we'll see some clag. Ready? Full whack. Use the throttle. A bit of horn as well. Oh. It might sound slightly distorted. That's like an Xbox issue. Or the sound's a bit sort of off at times. That's all that fine there. So yeah, you have got the new VP185 sounds, which were sourced off of Armstrong Powerhouse and then mixed by Dovetail Games. So Dovetail went to AP and said, can we use your audio files? AP was like, yep, sends them over, and then they sort of get them in the game. So it's not actually, you know, AP sounds. AP hasn't mixed them, Dovetail have mixed them. Look at that though. And the EMT leverage looks fantastic on the HST. Look at it, it's great as we leave Nottingham. We didn't really have much of a look at Nottingham, so we will have to return there at some point. We're going to do this service for the first look, and then we're going to jump in the 158 and do a service, hopefully from Derby to Nottingham. There we go, which are quite nice little services on this route. Off the top of my head, yeah, it's about 30 minutes. A service between Derby and Nottingham, and then Nottingham to Leicester's about half an hour as well. I'm not really sure why we're frozen here. We are frozen. Oh, no, wait, no, I don't want to do that. Go away. It keeps trying to download stuff. That's why it froze, because it was downloading something. I think it was actually the Southeastern High Speed update, which brings me on to another point. Southeastern High Speed has had an update, which adds in these trains at St Pancras. Pretty cool. Oh, we got a new uniform as well. Oh no, we're using the, well, that one. Let's put that down. There we go. It almost feels like we should be on the left-hand side here, but okay, there we go. Is that some sort of pathing issue there? As we sort of went on to the, I suppose that would be the down line. Well, let's have a look at the map. No, not that one. Yeah, slightly strange pathing there, but let's get that up. So we're going to be passing through, what are the stations on here? You've got Beeston, Attenborough, I feel like I'm missing one, but then East Midlands Parkway, and there's tons of other little ones down to Leicester as well, which we will learn. I think Spondon's one, I think. But yeah, it's good. We are in the Midland Mainline's out. Well, as you're watching it, will be out on the consoles. HST 158, brilliant. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Where's the 222?" I'm sure we'll get that at some point. I saw a yellow there for a second. Let's just get that off. Is that Control 4? Yeah, we don't need that on. And this route is, well, this route comes under the banner as of Skyhook Games. So Skyhook Games did this route. Other routes they've done Horseshoe Curve and Cane Creek, and the DBBR 187. Why is it not doing it? That was weird. I was pressing B then, but it wasn't doing it, so I had to go to use the keyboard. Well, that could be an issue, maybe. But yeah, along we go. Quite a bit of popping as well, I can see. Like that wall there on the right, even that's quite close, I can see that popping in. Which, as we're on the next gen console, shouldn't really be an issue. We'll get a flyby. In fact, let's get a flyby shot. Where I think there's a station coming up. I think soon enough there'll be a station. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is one there. Let's go ahead and watch it whizzing through. This bit's the slightly slower part of the journey from Nottingham down to sort of the junction. Can't remember what the junction's called. This is Beeston Station. Here we go. That's good. That is good. Oh, double yellow. That's not fair. Hey, green. So we are following something. But yeah, getting a lot of late loading though. All that sort of late, you know, that bridge there. That's a bridge coming down. I know, we're all good. Okay, no, that is fine. It looked like it was almost like a bridge loading in there, but only half of it had loaded in. Some sort of slope. It's probably some sort of industry type thing. And Attenborough is very close to Beeston. I didn't actually think East Midlands Parkway was that close to Nottingham, but it was only like 5 miles. So not that far. Be good to know. As we've done this through quite a bit on Train Sim Classic. I wonder if they've added in the little National Rail B house here. Got to be careful as well. Is it here? Oh, no, it's not. On the TSC version there at Attenborough, you've got a one of those I don't know what they call it, like the bug hotels, big bug hotels, and it's got like the shape of the National Rail symbol. Sort of zoid treatment there on the right, nice. Yeah, so we're coming up to the junction here. So if you wanted to go towards, I think, Derby, you would turn off to the right here, which some services do, but we're continuing straight down. If we actually take a look at the route map, you can see there. So you've got Nottingham over here, Derby over here, and then Leicester all the way down here where we're going. So it's like one big sort of Y shape, which I like. It just gives you something, you know, more destinations to go to. A little bit of lag round here. What's that all about? Got 70 coming up as well. Let's pop that down. Hopefully it's running alright for you guys. We're running at 60 FPS apparently. But it might have been loading in that massive yard. I'm not happy about the render distance on here. It seems really, really low. Which is, I mean... Yeah, I mean, see that fence there just loading them right in front of us? I don't like that. And especially, I mean, soon we're going to be going up to 100 and something miles an hour, so I don't really want to be seeing that once we do that. Then we come through here and we'll be going through a tunnel shortly. I think it's the Red Hill Tunnels, or Red Hill Tunnel. and then you sort of fly out of that, and you've got the massive. There it is there. The massive Ratcliffe power station, which I did say you might not have seen it loading in unless you had an eagle eye there. Looks a bit. Now, what is going on with that? The textures on there don't look fantastic. This is nice. So going into here. So we're going to the tunnel. There we go. And then come out the other side, and that's East Midlands Parkway. Well, there's the power station there. It's actually got plumes of well, smoke coming out of there as well, which looks pretty cool. And yeah, East Midlands Parkway. Ooh, we are going a little bit quick. Let's just slow down a bit. I mean, let's slow down quite a bit actually. So that's a little bit quick. Well, we should be at the end of the platform anyway. But yeah, you would get off here if you were going to East Midlands Airport. Although apparently it's a bit dodgy trying to get there. Now we're becoming a little bit slow now. But this is East Midlands Parkway. Well, I think most of the HST services stop. I'm not sure if any do pass through here. You might get an odd one passing through here. I think the majority do. And why are there no stop markers? I would imagine it does have stop markers in real life. I'm noticing quite a bit on here. I'm trying to be nice, but no stop markers here. Sort of very late pop in. Well, it shouldn't be an Xbox thing as it's an next gen, so there we go. And the very low res power station when we were going through the tunnel. But here we are, East Midlands Parkway. That livery is so nice though. I wouldn't say it's the nicest HST livery, but it is quite nice. For that, can we open the front up as well? No, you can't open the front up. You got the CIS at the stations. That's working. It seems to be every hour towards Nottingham. Let's get the doors shut, and we'll take a little look through the train as well in a bit. Right, let's start to forward, and let's just listen to the sound of the HST. Ready? Here we go. No one attached to it. Now we'll go this side. We are on. There we go. This is Skyhook's first UK route. So I suppose we have got to give them a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. It is their first UK passenger route. And first UK route for that matter. Goodbye power station. Also going to quickly change that. Hold on a second. I'm going to quickly come on to here, and I'm going to change that one more that way. There you go. We've had it before where you can't really hear the audio too well when that's up. Right, I'm going to do that a bit more as well, just so you can hear the game the best, well, you best you can. Oh, there's the DSD going on. Hopefully that's alright. That might actually be a little bit too loud now. I'll pop that down a little bit. There we go, just a little bit. Let's get that on. I don't know why I've got that off. Up to 110 miles an hour? Or 105? Looks like, yeah, it does look like 105 on there. And we've got 16 miles to Leicester. And what we'll do the usual. We'll do this service, and then we'll go in the 158. We'll check out our service on there. We'll also look at what you can do, so services, scenarios, journey mode, if that's up your street. We'll have a look at that as well, just so you know pretty much everything you can do on this route. And I should also have the layers installed as well, so we can take a look at them. Okay, this bit's quite nice out here. Still noticing a lot of popping, which I know is strictly not just skyhook routes, but it feels like I'm seeing it a lot more on this. I suppose it's straight, it's a main line. We're going quite quick as well. I've got the bit of cloud cover coming over, that's nice. What's this here on the right here? What's that? Is that like a camera nosing us? That is as well, a little camera. Being nosy. Trying to catch a wee speed. And we will be skipping out Loughborough for this journey as well. That's the other sort of main station on this route, or on this part of the route. So we're going straight through that. I like the way the speedo is sort of, you can see it's tilted a little bit, so instead of just being flat, it's sort of a little bit sort of towards us. I like that. Yeah, I'm pressing B, but it's not doing the DSD. So that's me, I had to press the keyboard there, so if that is the case, well, I suppose be careful if you're playing on the Xbox, because B doesn't seem to do the DSD. But no, once we get to Leicester as well, we'll pop out and we'll take a look through the Mark IIIs. The LED signals on this route. I don't know if you have got any of the old classic, I don't know the technical term, but the older sort of style signals with the lamps. Looks like they're all LED on here. 13 miles to Leicester, so it won't be too far to go and going through Loughborough. Shouldn't take too long. So this was there in 13 minutes, so about a minute a mile. Well, a mile a minute. Yes, there we go. Wipers, let's have a look at that. Yeah, you can turn up the speed as well, don't worry about that. There should be a little, find the wipers. Right here somewhere, aren't they? Oh, there's a little knob below where you can change the speed. There you go, wiper speed, change that on there. It also feels quite clean as well. And considering these are, you know, from the 70s, it does feel very clean on the inside. I mean, it's a good model, yes, but there's not really much weathering, as opposed to something like the German DBBR 103, where you can sort of really see, you know, all the little scratches and marks on it. On here, not so much. This is Loughborough. There's a very dim banner repeater there. There we go. That's quite cool. I haven't really been on a route. Well, I said we've been on Castleverse, but sort of at this speed on a route where you've got the volumetric clouds. Southeastern actually. That's awesome though. So we sort of dive on. I still love the clouds on here. Just the way we're actually going under the clouds. It's such. I mean, you probably, you know, if you haven't played Train Sim. Oh, it's raining now. If you haven't played Train Sim World pre-Train Sim World 3. You might not appreciate the clouds as much, but they are nice. They're nice clouds. Get that speed up a little bit actually. Let's see, wipe the speed, get that up a bit. Yeah, so B doesn't seem to do the DSD, so I'm guessing maybe that for some reason isn't linked to it. But you can do AWS. The DRA as well, which you've got there. So a fairly similar layout to the Great Western Express one, well, a couple of different places for buttons. You've got the AWS over there, over here in the corner. Which would that actually even be the AWS button in real life, or a little switch in real life? That doesn't feel like it would be the real one in real life, because that's the spare switch there. Don't know. Well, yeah, that's that over there. Really is chucking it down now. I do apologise, I should have probably gone for custom weather. Well, I suppose we can see it in the rain, though, see it in the wet. I mean, look at that. Lovely. 7.8 to Leicester. I suppose the rain actually does look quite nice with the HST, doesn't it? The shine on it. I mean, it's pretty good, but definitely still does have, you know, little things which bug me a little bit. The way you can't open the front as well, which we had on the Great Western Express one. It doesn't seem like you can. I guess maybe you can't on these ones in real life, which if you can't in real life, then fair enough. And the way it just looks very clean. They've got a few scratches there, I suppose, there, but it's a bit too clean. There we go. Here's the HST in the rain. You've got a little blind there as well. Would that not be a sun visor? Oh no, that's what they might have blinds on them now. I might have to get that up again. It's really coming down now, isn't it? Quite a difference to when we left Nottingham when it was clear and sun. Well, on a sort of high-speed journey like this, I don't mind the dynamic weather changing so quickly. You know, if we were doing one of the slow stopping services, I'd be quite annoyed that it's changed that quick to being, you know, sunny to like this. But as you know, we're going over 100 miles an hour, travelling, you know, quite a long distance in a short amount of time. I don't mind the weather changing that quickly. If we were doing something like cross city and it changed, you know, in 2 minutes to this, I'd be like, I don't mind it as much as it's, you know, we're going quite quick. And yeah, we'll take a look through the coaches at Leicester as well. It would be rude not to. You've got all the other little stations here. Look at that little one there. There's like nothing there. It's just a tiny little platform. Assistant, that one. 4 miles to Leicester. We'll be there. Probably actually get there early. Unless the speed dramatically drops, which I don't think it does. So it looks like you've got a bi-directional line there on the left. For the slow, that'll be the 158 on there. Which will, I think it's about 50 minutes to do a slow service from Nottingham down to Leicester. So you get a nice variety in service times, you know, about half an hour on the HST, you know, both ways, Derby to Leicester, Leicester to Nottingham, 30 minutes or so. And then for the slower services, 35 minutes for Derby to Nottingham, and yeah, I think about 50 minutes for a Nottingham to Leicester service. So you get a nice sort of mix of service times. And I think some of the, you know, quickest ones are about 20 minutes or so, which are like the peak time extra Nottingham suburban services. Oh, that's a very quick 90. Let's put that down. Came down rather quick. Also, something else on the HST that would have been nice is for us to walk in the engine room. Because we didn't get that on the Great Western one. Just a little extra. But maybe that's a bit too much I'm asking for there. Because there would be quite a bit to model all of that inside. Well, there you go, that is our sort of first run on the Nottingham to Leicester section. It doesn't take too long, but this is the high speed service, so it's not going to take very long. But we'll go into the 158 after this for a slightly slower journey. But still a good day. There you go, came down a bit too much there, although we have got 40 and a single yellow. Platform number 3. I'm assuming that does clear us into the platform. It should, yeah. Well, this is Leicester. What did everyone think of that, our first run? See, shame for the rain, but that's fine. Yeah, nice to have a sort of an upgraded HST in the game. As I must admit, running it on Great Western Express is not the most exciting thing anymore. You know, that route's been out for years, and it's only a short journey, sort of 20 minutes or so. So that one's a bit longer, and well, it's a different engine, AP sounds as well. But no, that is good. It's certainly a better HST to what we have, you know, currently in the game, or what we did have. So that's a definite improvement. That's on the 10, isn't it? I think we're 8 plus 2. So where was that 10? That will do. Yeah, near enough. Right, let's do that open. Oh, hello. An ominous destination. That's weird. There we go, that's Leicester. I suppose we're going to have a little quick fly around just to have a little look at the station before we leave. There it goes out there, got some bridge there. Yeah, that was pleasant though. Nice journey down there from Nottingham. Went rather quick. That's a collectible there, the out of order thing. But then one thing, I don't think these would have ticket machines on the platform. But they're just picky things, that is. Oh, a little look through the train as well. We were going to do that, weren't we? Probably should put DRA on. There we go. No one panic. That's all. Right. First class. In we go. Ooh, lighting wise it seems alright. It's not like really, really bright. Nice. And you have got a bit of wear to the seats as well. I like it. I'm liking this interior. Oh, I'm liking that. A real East Midlands Trains map. Okay, the interior is actually really nice. I like that. Oh, and you've got the these as well. Oh, okay. The interior is actually really nice. Shame this isn't open. This is closed, but I suppose COVID. Well, this is 2019 actually, so would have been nice to see it open. But that's fine. And you've got the standard class here, and that'll be the same throughout the rest of the way. That actually looks really, really nice. The interior, yeah, very, very. I mean, the model itself is really, really nice. Yeah, can't really complain about that. It's really nice inside here. Let's. Oh, is that a guard panel? Well, if it is, we can't get in, but I don't think it is. Right, let's jump over to the next train, which will be a 158. In fact, actually, what we'll do is we'll load out together, and I'll show you what you actually get on the route. We might as well do that now. So let's see, to the trains, choose a route, Midland Mainline. So you've got 7 scenarios, 2 more than usual. Easy trip, the night train, set pieces, chasing yellows, snow, trouble, not quite awake, and can't make your mind up. And then you've also got 136 services. You've got 15 on the HST. Oh no, because there's 2 different types of ones. So a nice mix there of services. See Derby on there. Was there a part 2? Oh, I see. Wait. Leicester to Derby. And then from Nottingham to... Okay, well, there's some sort of 2-part one there. You've got the LMS Black Festive 3 on there, Christmas on the Midlands. Nice little services to do if you own West Cornwall local. Northern Transpennine gives you the Class 45 Rail Tour services, which we'll definitely be doing. The ROG 37 gives you a couple of runs there, that'd be nice to do. And then the 158, 158-0 saying on there. Right, let's do this. Let's go in and give one a go. So we're going to do Derby to Nottingham if we can. Derby to Nottingham, 11 pass. We'll do custom weather. And we'll set that to June. There you go, just so we don't, it looks a bit nicer. Right, let's do it. Matlock to Newark Castle. In we go. Looking forward to giving this one a go as well. Oh, and journey mode. You might have to remind me for that one. Well, so you can't, it's a premiere, but... Right, here we go. Ooh, this is nice. I was only in this one earlier on Train Sim Classic. Nice, I could actually hear the doors opening there. Okay, this looks quite nice. Can we get this? I didn't really see much of the preview stream. Oh, we might as well get these on. Oh no, is that? Hang on, let's do that. Okay, well, have a look, see if I did that in a second. Can we set the destination up at the front? No. That's a bit disappointing. Would have been nice to see that. I mean, yeah, put in a few numbers, enter, comes up with destination. I mean, it's all there, all ready to go. Yeah, okay, that's... Hang on, let's quickly get this... there we go, let's quickly get that on. Okay, so it does work in this one. Can't see the head code on there. So you've got a semi-functioning GSMR. But yeah, slightly disappointing with this not working. As it's sort of already all there. You've got, all the codes there. That's there. So hopefully in an update we might be able to see that added. Oh, there's all the AWS up there. There we go. You got just up there, AWS and DSD. There's that. Normal. Right, lights all set up. That is small. Let's get the doors shut. Right. Let's go. Let's get that off. Not bad. Right, Long Eaton next. Let's go. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes. That sounds good. Ooh, that sounds really good. It should be the Cummins one as well. That's good. Good job on that. There's a little bit of weathering to it as well, which I like. Yeah, you can see it quite visibly as well. Yes, that's good. That's good. It's very good. 158. Doing well. Doing well. Across we go. That's good as well. I like it. I like it. I mean, sound and model wise, yeah, no complaints with that. That's really good. Really good. Yep, that's good. That's good. I don't know how many times I've just said that's good, but it is. Good job. Well, I suppose Dovetail on that part, and I suppose for the model, Skyhook. Yeah, that's good. That is. There is one little thing which I did notice in the preview stream, is that when you close the doors, you don't hear the guard buzzer, which I know for most people, that's fine. You probably won't know otherwise, but there's no closed doors button on here, so what happens? We don't even open doors. The guard will open the doors and close the doors, and then the guard will then press the buzzer, so it would be like this. Hold on. You'd hear that twice, and then you'd have to do it twice back. So it would be nice if they could somehow, I suppose, implement that. Maybe it could link to the doors closing, then you'd hear the buzz buzz. This is really good though. We'll go for a little walk through this one as well after, one of the stations. So So we're going to be calling at, this is a slow service, Long Eaton, Attenborough, actually not the slowest, Long Eaton, Attenborough, Beeston and Nottingham. So we're not actually the slowest of services, because I think there's actually another station apart from Long Eaton, isn't there? Oh no, there isn't. No, I swear there's another one. I suppose we'll find out. I swear there's another one before Long Eaton. Well, if there's not, there's not. Imagining things. Here it is, here, there's the other station. I thought there was another one. So this is one I've almost overshot before on Train Sim Classic. Let's get a flyby shot. Oh, okay, that time it is linked to the DSDB there. Should have working level crossings, all the usual. It's good. Not many signs to say what station. Right? What station's that one? Spondon, that's the one. Nice. Well, I'm enjoying this. I mean, I enjoyed the HST as well, but this has been a nice treat in the 158. I suppose as it's the new thing, isn't it? Got the blind there as well. Pop down like that. You've actually got a different sound on it as well. Use all these buttons as well, which is good. Yeah, so there's a nice bit of functionality for buttons. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do those ones. Couple, marker lights, etc. Yeah, so in that sort of side of things, there's quite a bit you can press in here, so I like that's good. You know, even the heater and just little things. So yeah, it's quite a bit of things you can press, but you can't do these. Yeah, TPWS, all that sort of stuff you can press. Cab light, is that up there? Clipboard light. Yeah, so quite a bit you can press. That's good. But no, yeah, it does seem a bit of a shame to have missed this out. Hopefully, maybe in a future update, we might be able to see that in. What are you doing off this? It's a 110 board, like completely off there. I'd imagine it probably is there in real life. It's like that speed board on Cross City, where it's like fallen over. It's like that in real life, or at least was. And that's our top speed in the 158. Let's pop that down. Wasn't an 80 board back there, but I don't know if that was supposed to be a warning board for an 80. Not a Morpeth board. So it didn't actually come down to 80 there. Yeah, sounds on this are fantastic. And yeah, if you're enjoying the video, feel free to leave a thumbs up. I should say a massive thank you to Dovetail Games for giving us a key to show it off. It's been good. So there is a little things we've been a bit nitpicky about, but you know, all the little things add up. And that would be one of my main sort of things I'm not too happy with, is this not working. It is, you know, you've got all the codes there, it's all there, ready to go. But it's not alive. In fact, that's, I suppose, one of the things I'm not too happy with Train Sim Mode in general, is the way we can't change the PIS on the trains. On most trains now, it's just automatic. Coming into Long Eaton. And yeah, got some sort of, that's a really tiny 70. You got some sort of approach control at the signals coming up as well. So you sort of got to go really slow up to it, then it will change. Also, there's like different speed boards on this route. They're sort of, yeah, I feel like I haven't seen these speed boards before, just the way they are. So if there is, awesome. Changing it up a bit. Where's the stop marker? Where's the stop marker? Where's the stop marker? Ooh. There we go. Although saying that, on the Train Sim Classic version, I think at one of the stations there isn't a stop marker either. So maybe on this route, no, because there's a HST. No, this one does on Train Sim Classic. Does have stop markers. So I don't know where they are. I could be wrong though. Maybe there just isn't on this route. But yeah, obviously do correct me if I'm wrong. Little walk round. Ooh. It's got the PIS working there on the screen. Looks like the Cross City one or similar. Oh. I don't think this is Matlock. Might be a slight glitch there, but it's nice to see that is working. There's also a guard panel as well. Yeah, there we go. So you can do that. Put the key in. I feel like I've done that wrong. Oh no, it does do it. Oh, actually what we'll do is we'll buzz the driver. There we go. And quickly get that out. So there's the guard panel, which does work. No, not that. Ah, go away. I can't do the buzzer with my hotkey. Oh, wait until 24 past. Oh, we'll just do that as well then. Well, we're playing on with the guard buzzer. Passengers, don't worry. It's all good. Little fly around. Go on the free cam, there we go. I know what's everything on the 158. Looks very, very nice. So yeah, there's another collectible there, the out of order ticket machine. I'd never been up this way. But that looks almost like a sort of southern ticket machine. Unless they are the same, they probably are the same, so ignore that. Put the door shut. And I think there also is working TPWS on this route as well. Loving that though. Newark Castle. Loving the horn as well, the horn's great. Oh, that looks good as well down there. That does look quite nice as well. It's like different road materials. So we've got Attenborough, Beeston, and then Nottingham at 12:40. Yeah, so we've got to go nice and slow up to this signal, otherwise it will trip it, which we don't want. You've just got to go really slow up to it, and then it should change. But obviously, don't assume it will change. But it should change. There we go. Now it's changed. But yeah, don't assume it will. There's a very slow limit after this as well, so this one can catch you out. So do keep an eye out. Ooh. Yeah, so it's going to be like a 10 or something after this, or just a very slow limit to go left of the junction. That horn is lovely. That actually probably sounds better than the Train Sim Classic one on the EP. Yeah, we've got 10 miles an hour. Well, it says 15 there. Yeah, pop that down. Very slow round the corner. Yeah, the middle looks lovely though. Really nice. There you go, round we go. We can speed up now. Sounds really nice as well. The 158 is great. We're getting that up. Oh. Well, let's get back in. Yeah, so Attenborough and Beeston are very close together, so they're sort of quite quick fire stops, and then you're then on to Nottingham. But yeah, it's nice to have this train in the game. This was one of the, I suppose, most requested trains, and it runs everywhere in the country. You know, from Great Western down in the West Country to ScotRail up in Scott. I think, yeah, ScotRail do have some 158s. It runs everywhere. So now having it in the game, you know, the amount of liveries I'm sure we'll see on Curators Club. And I suppose now sort of the opportunity, now it's actually modelled in the game. You know, the amount of, I suppose, other things we could see this used on. And EMT have quite a widespread network as well. And off we go. The other lines there. That's a weird whistleboard. It's like a red one. I haven't seen one of them before. Slowly but surely getting there. We'll do that 31, so we should be alright. As we make our way towards Attenborough. There's the other line joining us. I think that's the one that comes down from Sheffield, I think, that one there. Or is that the one here? No, that'll be the one here, won't it? Which goes up towards Sheffield. One mile. And the reason why they did this route apparently is because they went on to the Dovetail Games forums, and on there they saw this route being talked about, you know, as quite a sort of like, oh, that's a good route, and that's why they've done it. So they do look at the forums, post your suggestions in the forums, and maybe Skyhook will see it and be like, we're going to do that route. So everyone put West Coast Way on there, alright? Or East Coast Mainline South, everyone put that on there. Well, I'm sure the latter probably is already on there a lot. So yeah, everyone put West Coast Way on there once this route's out, and maybe Skyhook will see it. As we come into Attenborough. But now I suppose we've seen, well, every part of the route already. So what is everybody's thoughts? What do you think of the route? There we are. Oh, so stop markers. I don't know, do they not have stop markers in real life here? I mean, it's telling me to stop there, so I'm guessing there might be a 2-coach stop marker on there. In fact, I'm going to have a little look on the internet, on the World Wide Web. Let's see. Attenborough Station. No, not David Attenborough, Attenborough Station. Well, let's have a look. Are there actually stop markers here? It's quite hard to find. Like, where's a modern picture? Well, they were old ones. Actually, let me have a Google Maps. That might be easier. Maps. Spawn out Street View at the little level crossing. Oh, should have put it into into there. Well, we're good to go. So we'll get that shut. Does it have stop markers? There's something at the end of the platform. Well, I'm sure someone in chat will know. I'm sure there'll be an Attenborough local in. Beeston next. Oh, that was quick. Oh, that was good. Full whack out of there. There we go. Goodbye, Attenborough. There we go. A little bit of a tune there for you. One mile. Cool. Yes, DSD, yeah. Got ya. May have noticed a slight little blip there. I thought, as the video's been 50 minutes long, I don't want to chance it. Don't want it crashing now, so I thought I'll quickly reset the recording there. Yeah, not too far to Beeston. We're coming up to it now. Let's start popping that down. A bit more as well. Here we are. Welcome to Beeston. I always say it with every route, but wonder if there's any little secrets on this route, like little secret passageways or alleyways you can go down, or just ways to sort of get out of the sort of main bit and, I don't know, explore. There's a stop marker. Yes. Oh, nice to see you here. There is a stop marker. That's good. I think that's a collectible as well. So I don't think that's. But yeah, that is a collectible. So I shall go around and collect them at some point. Come on, people, on you get. We're all good to go. We're leaving. There we go, something like that. We're off. Let's get back in. Go by a sea lion. which is, well, just coming into Nottingham. As we whack that up. Yeah, so I think I suppose two niggles about this train would be, one, the guard buzzer. It would have been a nice opportunity to see it, you know, when you close the doors, like it goes ding ding. And also this up here. But apart from that, this train is very, very good. Yes, there we go. Oh, and probably that as well. But, I mean, it's on. But then I see the head code. Now we're going to Nottingham. What time was it? 41, wasn't it? Oh, 40. A minute less. Well, not too far now. And looks like we're going to be coming in on platform number 3B and C. There we go. As the platforms are, I suppose, shared at Nottingham. Sort of split. Start coming down to 40 soon. I like that as well. That's nice. I've just noticed that. But when you do the horn, you can see the air change in there. That's nice. I don't think I've actually seen that on Train Sim World, so it's nice to actually. Well, I suppose that's the first. I don't think we've seen it on Train Sim World. But that's nice. Little things like that. Little things add up. Let's put it down even more to 40. There we go. I suppose that sort of concludes our Midland Mainline adventure over exploring the new route. Yeah, it's definitely quite a few things which do need to be changed and improved. As I mentioned on this train on the 43, yeah, it does look very clean, and I don't know. The route itself, there's definitely a few things missing. I mean, surely there's got to be stop markers at some of these stations, and there was quite a bit of pop-in as well on that HST run, which, as we're on a next-gen console, shouldn't really be there that much. I mean, as much as it was. There. Oh, that's. Oh yes. At the moment, that is a bug. Some other ambassadors have had it as well. TPWS trips you. We've got to wait 15 seconds. I think it is now. Is it 15 seconds? For that to clear itself. But yeah, that's a bug, so that needs to be sorted as well. But back to what we were saying. Yeah, the route itself was quite a bit of pop-in, and yeah, we were on a next-gen console. I mean, it's something like the Dovetail bar, you don't really notice it that much on there, so it would be nice if maybe that could try and be sorted a little bit. Yeah, I suppose little things as well, like having the ticket machines on the platforms when I think in Nottingham in real life they're not actually on the platform. Things looking a bit cleaner. This one looks quite good with the weathering on it. Oh, let's go. There we go. I suppose you have got to give Skyhook the benefit of the doubt. They are a very small developer, well, as opposed to Dovetail. But they've definitely got the sounds. The sounds are very good. So sounds, good. Models, good. I suppose functionality within the models, in the middle. And the route itself, I think I would give it a thumbs up. I would definitely give it a thumbs up. Although just about thumbs up, it could be that quite easily. But once those issues are sorted, it's definitely boom. It's a massive thumbs up. And yeah, this is Nottingham, which I think you would see trams going over the top of this station, which I know is a little bit cheeky, but I suppose they could have nabbed the Rivet Games Edinburgh trams and popped them on here. Or maybe they have. So we can see a little bit of traffic up there. There we go, this was really nice here, really nice. Yeah, I like the look of this station. Now, where does it want us to stop? You've got something else over there, you've got a HST. I know I keep doing the horn, it's fun, alright. It's a nice horn. There we go. And here we are. Yeah, so overall it is a thumbs up. Sounds, train models, very good. It's just sort of the little things which I suppose let it down a little bit, but hopefully they can then be changed and then it's good. But yeah, journey mode. I said I would remember. I said I'll try and remember. Let's quickly have a look, because some people do like doing the journey, or rail journeys as they're called now. You've got 2 chapters, Multiplicity and Intercity 125. I don't think it might have downloaded, but if we quickly spawn in to St Pancras. Right, loaded onto South Eastern High Speed, and we do have EMT HSTs at St Pancras International. They are AI, they go backwards and forth. There actually is an update for South Eastern High Speed, as I mentioned. It's about 800 megabytes, I suppose, just adding in these services. So you've got 3 HSTs here at the moment. You can't actually get over to them, at least I don't think you can. Oh, you can? Can you actually get inside? Oh, can we go in? Oh, of course we... No. Can we? Oh, okay, we can. Well, you can go in the HSTs. Seems you can actually hop over. This one's actually about to go. Yeah, there is HST, I don't know why that light's still on. HST AI at London St Pancras. So let's watch this one leaving, and then we can say goodbye. Let's get now. Why has everyone got really bright heads? Bright hair. Off that one goes. Well, there we go. That is going to be it, everyone, for my first look at the Midland Mainline by Skyhook Games, which helped, well, Dovetail helped out as well. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed the first look. It will be available £29.99 in pounds, £34.99 in euros, and £34.99 in dollars, I think, as well. Yeah, I mean, what did you guys think? Pop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'm sure there will be plenty more content to come. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.